Hi there, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to a new week, and welcome to a new day, the day of Monday. So, this message comes to you for the day of Monday, February the 19th, 2024. And as we enter this day, many of us are kind of going all over the place because we're stepping into a brand new week. We have a lot of things maybe piled up. If you are a person who works and has professional obligations, you might feel that your desktop is just filled up with tasks to do and you don't have the time to do it. And more importantly, you don't have the strength to do it. It's like you're all over the place and you feel you're running behind. You might have bills to pay. You don't feel you have money for that. You don't have time for that. You might have obligations in the house that again are calling you all over the place, and you say that which one do I think about? So just for 1 second, look at the archangel who has come forward, the most unconditional form of love. Remember that she will only come to you when you call upon her. Any angelic force will come to you within an instant. But just keep calling. Call this day to all types of angels that you can think of through your imagination. Use your power of words. Use your power of claiming. Just keep calling for help. Don't just sit there and feel like a victim in any way. So first and foremost, we're going to take a journey together. Just look at her. Archangel Gabriel, please help me. Think of whatever problem you have right now. To remove all forms of stress and anger and complaining, I'm entering into a brand new day. I want to feel more grateful. And I claim all the miracles that are due to me right here, right now. You're not being selfish, dear one, and you're not changing any destiny. Whatever's meant to come to you and is supposed to be with you right now is right there. Feeling weak or feeling tired or ill or lacking finances is not your destiny. Struggle is not your destiny. She's telling you that. I'm just speaking on her behalf. Look at her. I'll be quiet for a moment. Allow yourself just that hand that's up. What is she giving you with that? What message is she giving you? You're already feeling better. The sense of vibrancy that naturally comes with the archangels is right there. And this number of her card, the Ace of Gabriel, is telling you to think out of the box. You're ready for a brand new beginning. Maybe you're afraid of that beginning because you're just so used to struggling and strife and not having and doing without and always blaming yourself. Don't give in to that and any momentary concern you have. Take care of it. I'm not saying that denounce your problems or forget about them. Instead, choose to rise above them and change them. Transmutation. That's the beauty of having the Divine Ones with us. They always remind us of what is real. So just look at her. Do you see any form or problem on her gown or behind her? It's pure peace, right? In fact, the mountain is filled with beautiful trees, grass, homes that are just sitting there peacefully and serene, and the mountains that are rising so nicely into the sky, and the sky that also is partly cloudy and partly filled with the sun, telling you that what you are experiencing is traveling away from you. Trouble is not coming towards you. It's the sunlight that's coming towards you. That's what's shining over that mountain and sending sunlight and divine energy and vitality and vibrancy and renewal, growth, rebirth back to people's lives. If you see the house right on top, it's immediately experiencing the sunlight. Think of yourself as that house right there. It's white. It's completely white. That's you. At any point, you can become that just by calling upon your guardian angel or any angel that you can think of. Like I said, you don't have to think of names. You don't think of method. Just heart, feel. That's why these beautiful words even come. You choose these words as one of your description words for this day. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. Which one do you want? Do you want them all? That's fine. What form of opportunity do you seek? I seek opportunity for passion. Where can I feel this sense of passion? Because the word passion, unfortunately, has become very connected in the human mind to something that is dirty, connected with sexual longing. And that form of passion is considered something we don't want to connect with, right? It goes against all kinds of character, all kinds of religion, lewd. So you redefine your connection with this word and ask for actually an orb of passion to be placed in one of your sacral chakra, your sacral region, a chakra of passion for. For what? It could be painting. It could be connecting with the angels. It could be religion. It could be prayer. That's a good form of passion, a sort of passion that you can consider for yourself. Opportunity, what have you done? You've opened your opportunity to become a more spiritual person. Are you dirty right now? No. And inspiration for wherever it is that you're stuck. You've become so used to blaming yourself, and you've become so used to denying yourself your dreams that you don't dare even inspire yourself. And if some form of inspiration comes, you don't even believe it because you think that you're imagining something that's never going to happen. It's not real. And here she gives you another, you can say, confirmation, validation that you're going to succeed, that you are connecting with the divine ones even now. The chance to do something amazing. But give yourself that chance. I give myself the chance too. Complete that sentence for yourself. And as you look at her, immediately ask for that sense of vibrancy and vitality to fill your root, your sacral and navel region, your chakras of creativity with golden and white and copper feathers. They don't have to be real feathers. Just, flood my creativity center. I just surrender myself to the light. I want to feel lighthearted, carefree. And I choose to just surrender myself that way. It'll give you then the chance to want to speak more to her. You'll feel so good. You'll say, ooh, this feels nice. I want to try more now. Yeah, I choose not to feel miserable. I want to actually feel wonderful. Good for you. You're supposed to feel wonderful. Now your sense of wonder is coming back. And so look back at her and then ask to be filled with that gown she's wearing of the golden and white and copper rays of creativity, wonder, vitality, and inspiration. You can name these essences all together or as they come to you. Totally let your heart and mind decide. They're both working absolutely as a partnership this day together. Don't even think about which one is what. Should I focus more on my thoughts or should I focus more on my feelings? Focus more on feeling good. Mentally, emotionally, through your auric field, spiritually, in your activities, in your conversations, what you decide for this day, what you decide to do. Be as spontaneous as possible. See, she's got a scepter up there. And like Michael, that scepter can clear away all that is unnecessary. So just ask for that scepter of wonder. Move away, remove all that does not serve me right now. You don't even have to know what it is. If you do know what it is and you want a specific change, and quickly, this will work very swiftly. Ask for that change. And then ask also for a sign. Of course, your sense of wonder will grow. Your faith grows, wonder grows, miracles come. See how it all works together beautifully? And then ask for that sense of vibrancy to come into your thoughts with the golden orb coming straight and flowing straight from the Akashic fields, from the Akashic records for you. If there's some specific concern you have, this is the time to ask for that specific concern. That reason you don't really pursue your dreams is because you think you're going against divine law, or you're stopping destiny from going across as it's supposed to for you, that you're violating some divine law, that you're going against God's blueprint for you. Well, if you know what God's blueprint is for you, you'll work with God and be the co-creator that you're meant to be. That's what this is asking you to do. To come alive. To not walk around like a machine, complaining and feeling half dead, when you can be listening and enjoying and experiencing and creating and attracting. Yes, all those things are coming alive for you this day. That's why her wings are also way out, saying, go ahead. Now, through these wings, you can both release and attract both ways. To the left, clear away all that no longer serves you. Again, those patterns, the situations, the arguments you have with yourself, with others. Whatever it is that you keep on dealing with, that you say, here we go again. You're talking about passion and wonder. I can't even pay my bills. Remove that fear, remove that struggle. And ask now for a way to approach and perceive and be present more in the moment, so that you only attract that which works for you. Now, that doesn't mean that problems are just going to miraculously, absolutely disappear from your life. There's always some purpose or reason behind that. But this is just saying, if you see how balanced her wings are, to have more of the golden space and the golden sphere rather than the darkness. There's no dark there, right? So that's okay. Make your peace with the past. So you hold on to memories, you hold on to foundation, you hold on to relationships, all that you learned, all that you're happy with, proud of, that you treasure, right? You want to hold on to those thoughts and memories and lessons and whatever you've learned from masters and mentors, and wonderful memories with family and friends. It makes you who you are. Yes, by all means, bring that more into your present. That's why she's got beautiful copper crystals right over her heart center. It's shining. I now claim and choose to be filled with pure love for whatever it is, whatever you choose to love, whoever you choose to love, whoever you choose to be. It will not backfire on you, and nor are you trying to manipulate or hurt or go against, again, divine law as you think you are. You're just claiming the power of love, to be a more loving being and more present in every way. And then if you see her right wing, it's going out then into the, again, environment, the universe. And this time, this is the obstacles, self-created or externally produced. See, as I choose to continue sharing the message with you, be the same way. I choose to be happy. This is my passion, to share this time with you. So let us just all go forward remembering that. What makes you smile? If you're smiling, if someone else is not smiling and sees you smiling, there'll be a reason. They'll think about you for at least 1 second. Why is she or why is he smiling? And that smile actually might inspire and open the other person to start smiling. Even if you don't have a single conversation, you just bring the power of the copper vibrancy or copper light to them. Again, that's not manipulating them. If they choose to accept, they will. They'll receive it the way they choose to receive it. Never ever think that if you're sending an angelic energy into a place or a situation or a person, that you're harming them or manipulating them in some way. You're just surrendering it to the divine light. The divine ones will do what is best then. Highest and best always for all concerned. At least you try and you felt like you did something. That's using opportunity to be an agent of the light. So why not, right? And if you see the grass she's standing on, what do you choose to bring into birth this day? Maybe it's just a change for your own self. How do you choose to be? I'm sure it's not a person who wants to complain or be unhealthy or feel like you're limited. Not at all, right? So use the I am statements to full effect and see how many new ways you can describe yourself, and use that scepter to just keep on clearing, keep on being. And more spontaneous you are, the more creative activity you engage in this day. Find new ways to pray, find new ways to meditate, find new ways to connect with the angelic forces. You'll be happy at the end of the day that I could do so many things before that I did not even think about. And if you see behind her, there's a river that is not raging. It's just very softly and serenely moving forward into where? A brand new dawn. Again, that's you using your feelings and your intuition, all the messages that you get, moment to moment as is needed. You calm yourself down, choose to receive. You can share it with others. And you trust your intuition. You find new ways, as I said, to connect with the light that you did not dare to think about before, like I couldn't do with visuals. I'm just supposed to be this person who just deals with feelings. Who said that you're just supposed to be anything? You are a divine being, a divine child. Claim all of that today. Like a child, you can say with authority, ask for a lollipop or something, right? You're asking for your lollipops from heaven. Nothing is denied to you. And never ever think that in your asking that you're being stubborn or haughty or filled with ego in some way, that you think you're better than others. No, you're claiming what is yours. That sort of feeling is egotistical if you think that you're better than someone else. So push that aside too with that scepter. I choose to be a more humble being, filled with compassion and care for others, if that's something that's of concern to you. And that's why you don't use your intuitive gifts. So give yourself this day, give yourself the chance to change, and do speak to Archangel Gabriel in your own way. I did not tell you about where her hair is going. That will be decided by you. You decide where you go. Enjoy this gift of passion. You will be amazing. And definitely wonderful. The sense of wonder, it's already come upon you. You chose to receive this message. You're already ahead. Think of it that way. You're succeeding, you're claiming, you're creating, and you're being. So let us go forward with this wonderful message coming to us from the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And the superb way that the copper light just flows and glows and makes us so vibrant comes to us from Jeff Bedrick. And Jeff can be reached at bedrickstudios.com. And this is Tina signing off for now. And please do share your thoughts. Your thoughts are always a pleasure and a blessing. And God bless each one of you for being here. Thank you. So bye for now.